Okay, you can see how this motor mount right here is pretty much worn out and broken just from heat and time of the engine moving around. I went ahead and picked up one of these things, and I'm just going to do a quick install and show you guys whether this thing works and how it fits on there, because it looks like it's just 2 bolts right there, and this just goes on there like that, and it looks exactly like the factory one. You guys see that? Now we won't know until we get the bolts out, so let's go ahead, let's take it apart, and then let's install this one and see what it looks like. Okay, it looks like it's an 18 mil bolt, so we're just going to take this one off, and I think it just threads straight out. Pretty simple. There's no nut on the back side. It's a capture nut on the back. Yeah, nothing's falling. So that worked. Looks like it's that bolt right there. Yeah, look at that, everybody. That thing ain't doing nothing. And this once again is threaded into there. We'll take that off. And this is a part that I wouldn't be that concerned with. It's just basically to kind of keep the vibration down in the engine. Okay, now that I've got the new one installed on here, I'm just going to go ahead and finger tighten it down. And the specs that I found on this thing was 59 foot-pounds per bolt. So that's 59 foot-pounds there, 59 foot-pounds there. So we got it set right on 59. There's 59 on that one. There it is, right at 59. Well, there it is, everybody. That's it completely installed right there. Now, if you don't have a torque wrench, just snug it up as tight as you can get it, but be careful, that is going into aluminum right there, so you don't want to over torque it and end up breaking that mount out. Then you're going to have a world of trouble right there. But yeah, as you can see, here's the old one. Once I pushed on it, this pretty much just fell right out. So this thing was actually doing nothing. This seems to be a common problem in all these Nissan Versas, is this this is actually called a dog bone or an upper torque mount. I'll leave a link below where you can pick up one of these. It was a very cheap part to get, so I would recommend it. And it's one of these things where going cheap on this probably ain't going to hurt anything, because all it does is when you give the car gas, the engine moves. The actual motor mount is right here. Now, while you're in here, go ahead and inspect your motor mount. It's right down in there, and I can see all the rubber still looks good on it. To take it off, you're going to take off these bolts right there, and there, and there, and there. And this one, you actually don't even have to take that off to get the motor mount out. Then you'll pull that out, then that's how you replace that. And that's actually a pretty affordable part too. Actually, everything on this car is really affordable. These are one of the cheapest cars to have, in my opinion. They're pretty easy to work on. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the upper torque mount, strut torque mount for the Nissan Versa. See you on the next video.